Now let's go to the least used part of this team this week. The special teams. Will Tressway, 2-week paid vacation. Look, give him another week off. This man has done enough.
Whoa, he's holding kicks. He's the holder. That's why he had an ice. He had an ice his fingers today.
You're right.
Kicks here.
Will, talk to us, man. How are you feeling about this?
So the special teams has been a really huge surprise for me. You know, Austin Eckler, who joked, he's like, I haven't kick returned since my rookie year, had a second big long kick. And was so big about it was, special teams is all about it can create momentum. That got everybody hyped to start the second half. The Bengals had just scored, it's like, we just got a 1-score difference, and then boom, he returns it to the 30, and then we score a touchdown on it, and so, we just kept the things going. The other part about the special teams that I find really interesting is we kick it to let them return. We seem to have so much confidence in our coverage units that, and that's Jeremy Reeves getting down there and popping someone like he did. And when that happens, that can feed it. Like I said, it's momentum. Your teammates get hyped when you make a big hit out there. And so I just find it interesting to see that they're feeding into that. They're leaving it in that landing zone and saying, all right, go get them. We know you can. And so it's been a really good surprise so far.
Oh, yeah. I mean, talk about complimentary football. I mean, when you make that big hit on defense, getting the team hyped, when you get that big return, now you're flipping the field position. And I mean, who knew we can start our drives on their side of the 50? I mean, we rarely ever did that before. But Alex, I want to come to you because look, we're only 2 weeks removed from not having a kicker. I mean, yeah, we had Cade York, but we saw he wasn't hitting anything. Now, Austin Seibert in just the last 2 weeks is 8 of 8 from field goals. And then this week, 5 of 5 extra points, man. Talk to me about that, man, because it's great. JD5 is going to score. He's going to get that offense going and whatnot. But to get the field goals to help out, think about that one late in the game where it was 28 to 24 or something like that, and they got where he got the field goal that put us up 28-26, and we got the field that made it 31-26 or something around there. But talk to us about what difference that makes.
Yeah, for sure. It makes a big difference, man. I mean, can we be happy as Washington fans say that we got a kicker now? You know what I'm saying? We feel comfortable when the kicker comes out there. We don't have to, hold our breaths like, oh my God, are we gonna make it? Like, dude, Austin, man, he looks legit. I mean, he definitely looks legit, and he's young. He's 27 years old, I think, right? I think he's 27. But for sure, man, I'm definitely happy, and I'm happy that Tressway is not punting to the other teams. So I'm definitely excited that he isn't out there punting or whatever. But yeah, like you said, and with that kick return with Austin Eckler, I mean, I'm glad that Austin Eckler is out there returning it, man. He's a hell of a return. I didn't know he had this in him. You know what I'm saying? Doing that, but for sure with our kicker, man, Austin, man, he is doing his thing, man. He is balling. And just like you said, we felt confident when we did kick it, and we were up, and I think we were up by 4 points. So that means they had to score. You know what I'm saying? So for sure, man, special teams is looking awesome. We're definitely flying down there to make big hits and everything. So I'm excited for special teams, man. This is something big. We ain't had this in a while, with our kickers, man. We've been going through kickers, and this guy, Austin, man, I mean, he is hot right now, especially in that Giants game when he made all 7. But I mean, the dude, his confidence, I mean, I hope we get this guy and we have him like as long as we had Tressway, for sure, man, because that's one thing that we have not had. We've been going through kickers for a long time, especially in the Ron era. Here we go again, the Ron era. Man, how many kickers did we go through? I mean, it's just ridiculous, but now we feel confident, man. And this is awesome, man. I'm happy for special teams.
Absolutely. And like to your point, man, the fact that we do not have to stress as much about that, because I remember even there's a part of me from the past that was sitting there, and even in that last kick that was like, oh man, come on, just knock this through, please knock this through. And the way it looked, it was like, should I be nervous about this? Should I be? But then I also remember Justin Tucker in the Cowboys game where he missed the crucial daggone kick, so that nothing is certain. We all know
that is
this,
weird.
But
that is weird.
But I'm telling you, Will, having this part of our game, and not just the punting game, but having this part something that we don't necessarily have to worry about. I mean, a good offense is great, a good defense that's even better, but when your special teams can contribute to the game, that's a big deal, man.
Yeah. Like Alex said it for years. We were hoping to have a kicker. For years, I've been jealous of the Eagles with Jake Elliott and the Ravens, who went from who was the dude before Tucker? Matt Stover? Is that his name?
Oh yeah.
He
was a high school guy named Matt Stover.
Yeah, we did. So that might not be the right one. I might have been. Stover, was it not Stover? Well, whoever the kicker was before the Ravens, they've had good kicking for like 20 years now. Look at Dallas. Dallas usually has some pretty good kickers. Who's this Aubrey guy they plucked off the streets? And it can be such a huge weapon. And so for us to have somebody that's reliable, it makes a big difference.
Absolutely. So glad we got it.